Traveling from the deep forest into the sun. In war, there's never an option to run. Oh, oh, Geronimo. Tears keep on falling, the nighttime is ours. Oh, oh, Geronimo.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good time zone to you all, and welcome to another stream. I'm gonna have to listen to myself real quick to see if my audio's all good. And it does sound like it's all working. So today the plan is quite simple. We're gonna play some Minecraft. I was debating whether to do Minecraft or Satisfactory, but Minecraft was the decision in the end. We're hanging out on the Patreon server of RenDog. He's a member of the Hermitcraft community, and he has a Patreon server that we can play on if you're a high enough patron. So I thought I'd give you a little tour of my base, and maybe after we do some mining or some games in our gaming district, and just have a lot of fun. So I'm gonna change the screens and we're gonna start. Let's see. There it is. I gotta turn my game sounds back on because I turned those off. Full screen it. There we go. As you can see, that's me. That's my character, and I'm standing on top of my house, which overlooks a little bay. It's a quite simple house, just a little clock tower. I've been on this server for, I think, 1.5 years now. So this is by far not the only thing I've built, but it was the first thing I've built. Coincidentally, when I arrived here, I did not take a very big look around. So I have a very close neighbor, which is very fun. Luckily we're far enough that our redstone farms don't affect one another, but it's always fun to have a little neighbor. When I arrived at this spot, there was this whole bay where the bridge leads to and where the farms are and my animals. It did not exist. After I built the house, this was the first thing I started building. Because I really liked the vibe of a little bay area where I just could hang out in. I'm still wanting to make a little tunnel underneath this bay, but I don't know if I'll get to it. If I do it, it's gonna be right in that area over there, where there's this little awkward nook. I thought that might be a good passageway. But yeah, let's get down. Because I want to show you the interior of my little house first. Don't ask me how I got this, I do not remember. It just showed up in my mailbox, which I'll show in a minute. Of course, a doorbell. If it can do it. Yeah, there it goes. And it's a very simple house, I don't need a lot. I don't spend a lot of time in here. The most I need is a bed, some minor storage, and an ender chest. This is the first deep slate, not copper. The first deep slate coal ore I ever found on this server. And if we head up the stairs, there's a mod on this server that lets us collect heads of mobs, but also of our fellow players. So as you can see, there's a lot of my heads in there, of course, but also a lot of heads from my fellow server mates. And it's just fun to collect them. I guess. And I had to put them somewhere. So this is one of my various head walls on this server. I have a few. If you didn't know, this is RenDog. We are patrons of his on this server. And in this chest I have all my duplicate heads. Because sometimes you just get more than one for an animal. And there's another level up there, but there's nothing really to see there. The real fun starts in the basement. Which is not something people often say, I think. But you know, sometimes fun can happen in the basement. This is my enchantment area. It took me, I think, a year to build this. I think I've enchanted one thing. And for the rest I just bought the books in our shopping district. My portal used to be here. And if I light this up, it will exit onto the nether roof. Because my other portal also leads there. There's a way to go into our nether tunnels, but that's just difficult. And I don't like to do anything. Well, down we go. Into the real fun bit. You're greeted by me. A couple of armor stands. And this used to be my first storage room. But I've upgraded now, you'll see that in a bit. So it has become my smelting room. With 17 blast furnaces, 20 normal furnaces and some smokers. I don't use these a lot, honestly. But they're there if I need them. And these run on lava. Which I manually had to fill up. For my little lava pool. And I can just add the stuff I want to get smelted in that chest over there. And then if I hit go, the minecart will just run across and drop off all the stuff where it's needed. Like you see here. The minecart is empty, but I forgot to turn it off. So let's go do that when it comes back. And there it stops. And then you're probably wondering, what are these yellow things? Well, good question. These are my copper aging spots. I've placed these 4 apart on each side and up. And supposedly that makes your copper age the quickest. So I've never actually timed it, but it seems to work. And I have 3 layers of that. At the moment I don't need to age a lot of copper, but for some of my builds I do. And then it's just nice to have this. Because you can just plop it down and then go and do your other stuff in your base. And these things will age on their own time. Then we have my poor attempt at a redstone door, which we're going to swiftly ignore. And then we get into the basement. In the basement I have a lot of farms. Because it's just useful to group them all together. So I have a tree farm. I don't remember what that is farm. It's probably useful, but I don't know. There's glow squids and kelp. And then all the way in the corner, I'll go a little bit close so you can actually see. Can I land on a lamp? Yeah. There is a basalt farm. This is just from mangrove saplings. That's my experiment with autocrafters. So basalt, then we have bamboo or sugarcane. And then that one is the other one. The grey one in the back. And then we have a little moss farm. And these farms run on autocrafters mostly to get me on the paper I would ever need. So this is the sugarcane farm. And then the grey one is bamboo. As you can see right here. There. It just makes planks automatically for me, which is really useful. And then at the end, there we go. This is the output of the kelp farm. And here is my big moss farm. Oh, I've fallen. This moss farm is purely for bone meal. The other tiny moss farm is enough for me to get all the moss that I need. So this is just for my bone meal. It's quite effective. Sometimes it will lag out and you will get a lot of cobblestone. But most of the time it functions perfectly fine. Let's head back up here. Quick check if I have all my stuff. Yeah. I do have a problem with my glow squid farm. It's too effective. And I have a couple more shulkers upstairs in my storage room. So I don't think I will ever need any glow ink again. But it's good to have. This tree farm is a tiny bit broken. Which sucks. But it happens. So I will need to fix that at some point. But that's a problem for future me. And this is another failed experiment. This was supposed to become a moss farm too. But I just couldn't figure it out. And I've just decided to leave it. Maybe I'll come back in the future. Probably not. So yeah. There's that. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to share my links. Like I swear if my head wasn't attached, then I would leave that somewhere too. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Yes, where's my Discord? Very professional. We're just gonna ignore that this is happening. There we go. Okay. Back to the original planned things. I'm so sorry. There we go. We're gonna continue on like nothing happened. And this is my grand staircase. As you can see, there's a lot of colors on this back wall. It's a mural, but I'm not happy with it. So I'm planning to tear it all down and replace it with a new mural. I really like making murals. They are a form of art in this game that I can use to express myself. As we go around the server, you'll see more and more murals. The one here in this dig is one of my first ones. So you will see less details in it. Whereas one of my later ones has a lot more detail. And the picture is a lot more suited for muraling. Because not every picture can handle a mural. Or like, not every mural can handle every picture. I don't know. But it's quite tricky to get the right the right picture for the murals. So I need to look into that, how to fix the mural in this part of my base. And I casually walk into my storage room. I'm doing a little block experiment over there. This used to be my storage room, fully manual, which is fine, and it worked great. But at one point I was running out of things to do, and I didn't know how to entertain myself, and then I was like, why don't I just make an automatic storage room? So I got a design online for a multi-item sorting system. So not the standard impulse SV filters, but like the big one. So you can filter multiple items into one chest. I'll show you real quick. Oh, if I manage to stay on my build. I'll try again. There goes a minecart. That's trying to sort something. And there it is again. If you look in these chests, you will see that there's a ton of shears. And the blocks I want to sort. So for example, there's diamond in that chest. Everything used to do with gold and iron is in this chest. Copper, which has expanded a lot in the last update. So, you know, fun. Oh, I've lost my game now. Where did it go? There we are. And so on and so forth. All the woods, more wood, more wood. And as the minecart comes traveling by, it will look into each chest to see if it can match with the item you're wanting to sort. And if you can match, then it will just add it in. And if it doesn't match, then it will continue on. I have to change one more thing, people. I'm sorry. And then I'm really done with all the boring stuff. And there we are. Yeah. Now we're fixed. Truly fixed, I hope. So yeah, so that's my storage. And I've got a lot of different stuff in here. And some of it is sorted on a logical, like for everybody, it's easy to understand. But sometimes it's, why did you put that in that chest? For example, I have nether blocks in here. Like deep blackstone and nether bricks and red nether bricks, but also deep slate. And this, and of course nether board, because that's useful. And the only reason I've done that is just because I thought I use those blocks together often in builds, so they have to go together. And so it happens that you have coral and snow and ice together in one chest, and then the next chest is prismarine and snow. But it's logical to me, and that's the most important bit. And most of all, it's big. I haven't run out of space yet, and I have a lot of stuff after 1.5 years of playing. So it's good to have the space. And I still need to think of a decoration. I really like the exposed redstone. I think that's cool. But I could pretty up the walls a bit, I think. This is one of the maps I made. This is a map I got from Hannah. It's really cool. And these are the other 2 maps I've made. I like building maps. Hi Crafty. Yeah, it's early for you. Go get ready for work. But thank you for the lurking. I'm just doing a little tour around my builds, I guess, on the server. So just, you will not see any new things, I think. But just, you know, I'm gonna yap about my base for a bit. Why am I in this chest? I don't remember. Anyway, we were talking about decoration. Yes, I need to finish decorating my storage room to make it look less bad, I think. I'm still working on mossifying all my walls here, as you can see. That's what the chest is for here, the shulker box. Because I really think that if we look from a distance, it looks really good. The dark blue, the blue nether wood, and the green from the moss. I really like it together. So I'm gonna continue that. But that's just a task for whenever I get bored. And I haven't gotten bored yet, so it has not happened yet. Okay, well, let's head back up to the surface. Through the copper aging station and the big smelting area. And up the water stream. And up the stairs. And then we're back in my main base. If I can fit through the door. Well, that's nice. Thank you, Rain. Yeah, I've called my base the Monstrosity. Just because of all the different styles that have been smashed together in this base. I think it fits. I like it. After I built my house and I dug up the underside of it, the basement, I decided to set up some shops in the shopping district. And one of the shops I have is honey. I sell all the types of honey. And I need to do some maintenance work. I haven't been in here for a bit. But yeah, I sell all different types of honey. And you would think you would not sell a lot of honey, but you do. It was surprising how many diamonds I've made as of yet. Okay. Then we skip the walking bit, and then we enter my next project. After I finish these, after I finish the bay, I decided I wanted some farms. But I wanted farms in a fun way and not just plop them down on the land and just have farm. So, together with one of the other server people, I came up with the idea of a dome. And it makes it look really fun. Kind of alien-like, but not really. It also looks just normal enough to not be alien. And it's very simple on the inside. I have a farm dedicated to carrots, to wheat and to potatoes. And I have just some simple sugarcane, some cactus. And I don't even think I built the last one. No, I didn't. I still need to build that one. But I don't know what I'm gonna plant up there. And every so often I just come in here and I harvest everything. And whatever I harvest and don't need for myself will either go to the animals, which we will visit in a bit, or it will go towards the villagers in my little trading hall. Because one of the other shops I have on this server is the food store. I mostly sell golden carrots at this point in the season. But I used to sell baked potatoes and bread and chicken. And whatever I could trade from the villagers, I would trade. Just because it's fun. But yeah, if I cannot trade my stuff with the villagers, it has to go towards my animals, which are over there in the barn. I really wanted to do something with the different types of white blocks we have. And especially the calcite. I really love this block, but I didn't know how to use it in one of my regular builds. Since it really doesn't fit my color palette. So I decided to make a build that's mostly white. Just so I could have fun with it. And this build houses all my animals. Sheep, pigs, cows and chickens. And they just roam around here. And if I ever need something, I will either breed them up or just come in here with a sword. You know, food. and all my sheep have a color name. Most of the sheep have a color name, so I can distinguish them easy because I cannot see the colors very well. So it helps me distinguish them if I ever need a specific color of wool. And then out here I have my 2 sniffers. Well, 2 of my sniffers. I have more at another part of my base. But these are my first 2 sniffers. And they just walk around here. They have a lot of fun. And every so often they give me like a pitcher pod or a torch flower seed. But I really don't need them. So they're just mostly there to, you know, be fun. And they are fun. So it's cool to have them. Up there, I'm working on an airship. I really wanted a blimp. Just because it looks really cool, I think. It does not fit the vibe of my base. Because none of my base is like punkish. Like steampunk especially. But I thought, why not? It's a monstrosity for a reason. So every build is welcome. Which is how I got this ship. Some of the other people on the server decided that they wanted to build a ship. Which is really cool, obviously. And then I was like, I want a ship too. So I looked online and I found a really cool design. And I spent, I think, a week. Maybe less than a week. Just building it. I think it's not entirely accurate that it can be this close to the edge of my island. But you know, who cares? It's here, it's fun. Yeah, it's one of the cooler things I think in my base. That house I never finished, so we're not gonna look at that for too long. And over here I have just some simple, very simple farms and an AFK spot if I ever need it. But yeah, that's I guess you can call it a starter base. It's not really a starter base, but it's, you know, it was where I started. Let's go through the drop chute. And we're back in the basement. Because after I finished this bit of the basement, where all the farms are, I decided that I really liked digging in Minecraft. It's a cool vibe. It's relaxing. Whack on a beacon and just go dig. And I really like that. So I tried to come up with another way to dig. Like a project that I could justify digging a lot for. And, well, I found that project. It's affectionately called the Mega Dig. And I started it a little bit over a year ago. And it was a mountain over an ancient city. And as you will see in a minute, the mountain is no longer there. It's just the ancient city. So we'll head towards the portal. Which is obviously a warden, because it fits the vibe. Oh. One of my dogs decided that the portal is a fun toy again. Oh well. And this is the Mega Dig. It is mega. It's big. And together with a lot of help from my server mates and a lot of help from TNT dupers, we dug this out in a little over a month. I think it took that long. I'll give you a show around in a minute, but I gotta sleep first. There we go. So yeah, this used to be a mountain over a ancient city. And if I go into free cam and go through the mural on this side, you can see where the mountain used to be. So I built up the walls a bit more, just because I needed more space for my murals. But you can see how high the mountain used to be. And we dug it all down until we reached the ancient city. And this is the exact outline of the city. Nothing is hidden, except maybe a few blocks around the edges. But this is the layout of the city. And yeah, I think it's a really cool view from up here. And obviously, as you walk in it, it's also cool because ancient cities are not used to daylight. So anything with daylight is fun. But after we dug it out, I wasn't quite finished with the project. I wanted to make it less of a hole and more of a secondary base. I don't know if I've quite succeeded yet, but I'm working on it. So here I obviously also started adding in murals. At this point, murals have become a really, really fun thing for me. So I decided to plonk down as many murals as I could. So the first one I made is this welcome sign. It's supposed to be Skizzleman from also Hermitcraft. Most people will recognize him. Not everyone does, and that's fine. But I think he's a perfect welcome sign. Even if he looks slightly menacing with those eyes. But he just welcomes you to the Mega Dig. Then I did this one. It's on the east, so where the sun comes up. And it's the starting scene from The Lion King. This one didn't turn out as well as I would have liked. Maybe because it's way not as tall as the other ones. But it was a fun experience trying to go around corners with my murals. I don't know if I ever want to do it again. But it was fun to experiment and try. Then I think I did the warden. Yeah, I'm pretty sure then the warden came along, which is a lot of people's favorites. Personally, it's not my favorite, but I really like it. It has a good vibe, and obviously it fits the city. There's a tinier version of this in my first basement, in the first digging project I did. But yeah, he's here, he's vibing. His name is Frank the Warden. And he just looks cool. And then this one. This is a nod to the Life series with a silhouette that's supposed to be me. I don't think it looks like me. But, I tried. And it's a silhouette, so, doesn't really matter if it's not completely like me. But I really wanted to practice my colors, because I'm not that good with colors. Mostly primary colors, but I really wanted to try transitioning between colors. And I think it turned out pretty cool. I like it. And then we can head up. Because on the second layer of the Mega Dig, which wasn't planned, I didn't plan on adding another layer. But once I started with the design for another mural, I thought, why not? I have the time, I can make the space, let's just do it. So then this bad boy came along. I'll free cam it so it's easier to see. Which is just a pretty sunset. And I just really like it. It's peaceful. It gives a bit of Bob Ross. I like the trees. Because they're not made of tree material. They're made of stone. Mostly stone. So I really like that. That was a good experience. And then I thought, I like the sun theme. Let's make it bigger. And then I came up with this like mosaic kind of art that I found. And I tweaked it for what I needed. And this thing uses a lot of glazed terracotta, let me tell you. I'm never doing that again. Is what I said until I started the next mural. But you know, the idea was there that I was never gonna do it again. But I really like this. It's peaceful. It's just a good time. Then this happens. I was thinking about the next mural. I couldn't really come up with an idea. And then someone, I don't even remember who, said, why don't you do a meme? And I was like, yes, I'm gonna do a meme. So then the This Is Fine came along, which a lot of people on this server vibe with. And I agree, I like it too. It's a good time. But yeah, this used so much gold and so much glazed terracotta. I regret making the design that gold and terracotta heavy, because it was a pain. Then the other meme came along. I really love Baby Yoda. I've never watched the show which he's in, but I just really like Baby Yoda as a vibe. Yeah, and it is such a vibe. It's me every day. It deserves to be in here. So it's really fun to have it. But back to Baby Yoda, because obviously we need another announcement that this is the Mega Dig. Skiz alone with his welcome sign is not enough, so we needed to add in more. So then came along Baby Yoda. This design, as a except like without the material gathering, took me 20 hours to build. Which sounds like a lot, but half of that was spent making the back wall for it. Because whenever you place in blocks, sometimes you need to have backing blocks so it will stick easy. Yeah, not stick, but like so you can place them easier. And that's this whole thing. That took an insane amount of time. The actual mural build itself, I think maybe took me 5 hours. Maybe 6. But it was a fun thing to do. I did it in a day. I think. Maybe a day and a half. Yeah, I think a day and a half. That makes it sound a little bit less obsessed. But yeah, it's a good additive. Oh, that's my face. And lastly, there's this little thing. I thought, why not go for a third sun? This was a quick and dirty one. I needed something to fill it up with, because Ren was coming onto the server, and I just wanted to have something in there. Because it was just blank wall. It was black concrete. It was ugly. I didn't want it there. So I plonked this down. And it's fine. It's not my favorite. It will never be my favorite, but it's cool. It has a vibe. What next? Ah, yes. I remember. This is all carpets, which I also decided to place down because I didn't want any mobs. Mobs don't spawn generally in my base at all, but there are some spots that are not Ancient City where mobs will spawn. So I needed to fix that. So I got a lot of help from Beo, which is our server admin, and together we took like an hour or 2, I think, maybe even less, to just carpet everything here, and it looks great. I like it. I still need to think about decorations, but that will come. I have the time. Also, if you hear purring or meowing, that's my little cat. He decided that my lap is now his place to sleep, and obviously I cannot move him, because that's illegal. Yeah, Ollie. He's really needing my legs now. He's trying to make it comfortable. Just a cut cuddle break real quick before we continue on. Yeah. let's go to the staircase. Because I do a lot of my stuff with Elytra. And I realized, I think 3 hours before Ren was coming onto the server, that not everyone has an Elytra. And what happens if you die up here and you don't have a replacement Elytra? So stairs were needed. So I frantically started on a staircase. Which is not quite done yet. I still need to finish the walls. But the stairs are all in, I think. Yeah, so at least it's fully walkable. Which is good. So we'll just make our way down the stairs. And I want to add these glass panels on each level. I haven't quite managed that yet. But I think it looks cool to just view the mega dig as you slowly get closer and closer and closer to the actual, like the actual ground floor, I guess. What shall we do next now that I have time to think anyway while I'm walking down the stairs? Oh yeah, yep. It's not Christmas anymore, but after this we're gonna finish our Christmas districts real quick. Just because I've done a lot of builds in there and we are doing a tour of my builds, so we have to go there. I think we're almost downstairs. Yep. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Oh, I haven't mentioned this even. How bad of me. Because this is a fun place. This is the Lorebrary. Or the Lore Library. I've asked everyone on the server to provide me with some of their lore or a fun story. And yeah, for example, I got a story back about a famous legend of the Amazon rainforest. And also, this doesn't have a title, I think, no. But it's about a fascinating flower. Just a simple story. Because I want to add little bits and pieces of lore wherever I can. It doesn't have to be excessive. It does not have to be a lot. But it's just fun to have little stories everywhere. This path will lead all the way back to the first basement we just visited. I have some small farms. And the last thing, well, the second to last thing is the rest of my snivers. I don't remember why I brought them here, but they're here and they're fun. They're all named after grocery store chains in the Netherlands, because that's funny to me. So they have weird names. And we end in here, because this is my head corridor. Which is different from the head wall I have. But this is just... It might be a little morbid, but it's just fun to have. And as we head towards the portal, we'll see all the amazing map art that Hannah has done. Hannah has a store in the shopping district that has many different maps of famous albums, album covers. I don't know most of these albums, honestly, but I think it's fun to have them on my wall because they look sick. And we have my collection of dogs and cats. But let's head back into the Nether and go towards Christmas. Because most of my Nether portals are located on the on the roof of the Nether. Oh, only fell off my chair. Oh, well, he's fine. Where was I? Yeah, most of my portals are located on the nether roof, but there's also a way to go into the nether tunnels, which will also lead you to a lot of bases. But my portals are on the roof today, so I don't need to go in there. We'll first head to Christmas 23, because my mural obsession has to come from somewhere. Originally, I was watching Doc M77's videos, and he was doing murals in his Season 9 base. And I was like, I can do that too. And it was around Christmas time when I decided to give it a try. Christmas 23. So, my first mural. It's very undetailed. The colors are not quite right. But it's my first, so it will always be special. It's just a little depiction of a Christmas village when Santa flies over there. I think if I remade it now, the detail will be much greater. But it's a memory, so it's gonna stay like this forever. And even though I would change stuff now, I'm still really proud of it. Because it was a lot of fun to make, and I was so picky about how to do it in the beginning. Now it's way easier for me to just start one. But I think I took 2 weeks to make that one. But it was fun, and it inspired me to do more. Which is how a year later, around Christmas 24, which is this path lined with trees that I made because I thought that would look fun. Trees in the nether, because you don't really have overworld trees in the nether. And I didn't want to make them by hand, like custom make them, so I placed down a dirt block, put a sapling on top and just bone mealed it. And then I replaced the bottom dirt block with just a spruce log. Now they look vanilla. Or as vanilla as you can get in the nether. Let's go in. Because this is our Christmas district of 2024. It's big. Crafty made these presents look really cool. They are all armor stands. I think. Yeah, I think they're all armor stands, which is cool. Because I could never do that. I'm very bad at armor stands. I can place one down and that's about it. Because otherwise this Christmas tree that we're walking under would look very empty. It's a big Christmas tree. Which I made. Because why not? I was in the Christmas spirit. So I decided to get a head start on Christmas. So I did the branches and just the trunk, and then a lot of people came in to help with the Christmas baubles, and the heads started appearing, and of course our amazing tree topper and the candy canes. Look at them being cool. I've never seen a tree topper look this cool. But I also wanted to mural here. So I looked up a painting of a typical Dutch winter landscape, and I decided, yes, I can mural that. So I did. It's big. It's bigger than I originally planned. But you know, it's fun. This little Christmas, little Santa sleigh. But this is the first of the two I made. The other one is even bigger. Which, again, was not my intention. But it was fun and the result is very cool. It is that the only sad thing is that you need Bobby molds in order to see it fully, I think. And I have that. But, yeah, it's kind of a meme. But it's also just really funny. because I was so into the Christmas vibe last year. So I did Christmas harder than other people on the server specifically. But you know, it's all in good fun. And I had a lot of fun making this. Yeah, what else can I show here? Oh, axolotls. Close the door. These are all the axolotls. 158. They all have a name. Now you might be wondering, why are they in the Christmas district? I don't know. We just wanted axolotls. Sorry, I whacked my mic. We just wanted axolotls, so we decided, what's a good place to place them? Good place to put them in? Well, Christmas, because we were all hanging around in Christmas at that time. So we have 158 named axolotls, 13 pages of names, and they range from very normal to how could you even think of that? It's just very funny to me. Because like we have puns like excellent, but also a Ford F-150. You know, it's just fun. It's funny. And around the axolotl enclosure, we have little facts, and we take facts with a gigantic grain of salt here. Because yeah, axolotls are responsible for underwater fighting rings. Yeah, right? Ollie agrees with me. I don't know if you could hear him, but he agrees that axolotls are responsible for underwater fighting rings. Oh, but also axolotls will eat their own children. And they can access your internet history. They know what you do. So, you know, be warned. But yeah, it's just a fun little project. We even have a few left over that still need to be named. But yeah, I think that's most of my builds on this server. Yeah. At least most of the biggest things. You will soon see in these streams that I'm very, very, very bad at typing in chat. I will constantly delete and add stuff. Or second guess what I'm typing. Yeah, that's slightly creepy. I just didn't want to surprise you on the server. Let's go to the shopping district real quick. Check if I have profits, and then we'll go and do some maze raids. Because I've been practicing that, and I'm getting better, but I'm not good enough yet. And I don't feel like building anything. So I think it only took 2 or 3 days before I built my first shop when I first came onto this server. And it was the first iteration of the food shop. I started with a little stall over there on the other side of the shopping district. And I just sold potatoes because I wanted to participate. So that's how the chef was born. He mans my little food station. And he's just there for fun. Let's check. So yeah, I don't have a lot of profits in here normally, but you never know. Sometimes it's a fun surprise. That's the doors. So that was the first store I made. I think after that I quickly started on the bees. So this is Mama Bee, and with all the little baby bees. And I have a model that makes the bees look like they have Corrales eyes, so very big. So I thought, why not make my bee have eyes like that too? So it has abnormally large eyes and a weird mouth, but it's fun. It's funky. Yeah, Beerellis is amazing. And after that, I took up a little plot in Delanto, which is a co-op store, which is really fun because I never thought of doing that. So that's very creative. And I heard there was a little spot left, so of course I had to plop down all my leaves. So I basically sell leaves and saplings. I think I've never restocked this. No, so all the slots that are empty are stuff I sold, which is fine. I don't need to get rich. But it's funny to me that I've never had to restock. And as I've talked about, I did a lot of digging on this server. And as you dig, you gather more and more stuff. And sometimes your storage runs out. Or you just get mining fatigue. You are not wanting to go mining for a project. So that's when you come here. And there's just all types of stuff that can be mined. Oh, I think this is empty. Oh yeah, that's empty. I know that Joe is at 3 million. Where's my statistics? There, let's see how much I've done. I mean, I'm over 2 million now. I'm 2.1 million. I'm slowly getting there. I think I will hit 300k deep slate before I hit the 3 million stone. But you know, maybe one day I will get there. But yeah, a small amount of my stone is in here. It's not even fully stocked. I know, Crafty, and I'm digging at your place. But first we need to get rid of the dirt. Which is fine too, but it takes a while to get to the stone. But after I added in the store, I was like, no one sells potions at this point. I can sell potions. So that's fun. And upstairs I have more. Well, do the glasses fix all the spelling mistakes? Because that would be impressive. I think I will need to change my glasses for your glasses then, because I still make spelling mistakes. This is one of my most profitable areas in my store. It's not strange to find it sold out. Which is both funny and a pain, because sand gathering is not that fun. But it's fine. And also my gravel is often sold out. And I've recently expanded my tuff to include the new tuff kinds. You do need to come buy me out again. Because I've stocked up a lot. So I can even restock everything no difficulties. And these market stalls are just small things I thought I could sell. Oh yeah, the last addition to my shops, and then I'm done in the shopping district, I promise. There we are. These are my warden boys. They're protecting my little skulk shop. Because I don't know if you've seen my skin, but I like skulk. So why not sell it? I have a lot of it. So my little skulk shop. Which I think will earn a noise complaint within the next few weeks. But you know, that's part of having a skulk shop. I think that was the shopping district, yeah. So then we can go play games. You can all see me fail at the maze race. Gaming. There we go. Ooh, I need to sleep somewhere. So, the gaming district. Let it all load in. Let the Bobby mod do its work. Okay. This is another one of my murals. Also one of my earlier ones. I think I did this one before I did the ones in the Mega Dig. I don't remember. But most likely. Oh, this bridge is pretty. Ollie, could you not eat my microphone, please? Thank you. But it's still a fun mural to look at. It's basically D&D in the world of D&D. I say as if I've ever played Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't. I'm not thinking of that. I don't think I wanted to say Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, I did. Never mind. My brain is lagging. I spent the whole day out at a parade with a lot of loud music, screaming children, and confetti. It was a busy day. This is my Connect 4 game, which turned out to be bigger than I had ever expected. I still need to finish that build, so you're no longer looking at ugly redstone. But that's for another time. But yeah, that's what we came here for maze raids. I'm slowly becoming better at this. I have a parkour hammer for it. No, keep the boots on. And some food. Basically, the idea here... Oh, where did the book go? Oh, someone stole the book. Oh, there was a book with explanations I wanted to show. I think I know who stole it. I think that person is Jazzy. But, you know. Anyway, the premise of this game is to grab your mace and whack the armor stands at the correct time, and then you will jump back up like you do with a mace. And you have to complete the entire race as quickly as possible. Because once you enter through the gates and you've pushed the button, these iron nuggets will start to filter into here. And the lower your amount of nuggets is, the better score you have. I think my top score is 10 stacks and a bit, or maybe 12, which is pretty quick. But lately I've been getting stuck on what I like to call the torture chamber, which you will see in a minute. But we're going to give it a try. Oh, Realgar took the book. Well, it's his game, so I guess that's the news. Filled it. Let's go back up. And we try again. There we go. This is the pre-torture chamber. This is often doable, and then afterwards it gets painful. Because you're supposed to whack this one, and then you go up and you hit that one. And then you either hit it again, or you go up high enough and then you need to walk backwards onto that ledge. There's another row of blocks in front of it. And it's painful. Because I can never get high enough. Which might just be a skill issue. But yeah, this bit will take a while. Oof, I was almost there. Oh, let's not jump on the ledge. I think the one time I made this successfully is also the time I got my high score. Because I know it's doable. I've done it like 2 or 3 times before. Nope. Oh, almost. Dang it. At least I'm getting close today. Yesterday I wasn't even getting close. Oh! I think I might have cheated a bit, but I did it! That went smoother than expected. So here we want to go around the walls. Which is kind of difficult, but also really fun. It will go either very well or it will be a disaster. This time it went very well. This is what I like to call the head hitter. Because, you know, it's kind of obvious. And this is Torture Chamber 2.0. You have to go sideways up the wall and then through there. And usually I hit it twice each armor stand in here, so I can reach. But it's just, you know, you will get lucky or you won't. Oh, I missed the last one. Sad. Go again? Nope. That's why I hit each one twice. Oh, nope. I went off course there. Oh no. Why am I so bad? Nope. Nope. Maybe I should actually jump. That might help. There we go. Nope. I keep missing the second one now. It's so annoying. It's really not agreeing with me today. Oh, we could try again. I'm not gonna get a high score anyway. So we're just going for completion. again. Oh. Nope. Okay, and we go again. Oh, yeah. There we go. Better late than never. You have a little bit of a puzzle here, but I know how to do it now. So it's not that big a puzzle anymore. There we are. Can we throw it in? And... Ooh, hello. Ah! Oh no. Well, stupid lamp. We get it, I think. Oh no. I'll just take the second exit, because the time stopped anyway. And I don't want to break anything. That was my fight with the lamp. Let's see. It's not as bad. The first time I did it, the nuggets were empty, I think. It took me like 30 minutes. It was embarrassing. But I'm improving, slowly. Slowly but steadily. Oof, those wings need fixing. Let's add that one back. Just like my maze, actually. Let's put that back on. Back where it belongs. There. Fix the wings. Put this one back. Ah, that one. What else can we do that's fun? I should really start adding the walls to this place. Because the see-through redstone is fun. But its novelty is now gone. It's not fun anymore. And Crafty said yesterday that if I add in the wall, then I can start putting art and stuff on it. Which is a really good idea. Maybe I can find some epic Connect 4 art somewhere that I can add. Which would make it more fun. Well, let's go grab some blocks and then we'll just get the hard work over with. What block is this again? Polished blackstone. I think I have those. Let's go check my base. Because I've been pushing that off for months now. And sometimes you just need to do stuff. So not the most exciting thing to do on stream, but it needs to happen. Let's grab a... Oop, nope. Let's grab a shulker. And... Nope, not that one. The one next to it. I have some, not a lot. I've been thinking I needed to sneeze for like the past 20 minutes. It's so annoying. Like, sneeze, come on. Sneeze or don't sneeze, but don't leave me hanging like that. Oh, oh. Oh, Ollie needs the attention again. Oh, he tried to step on my keyboard. What is it, Ollie? Did you need cuddles? Did you just need a cuddle break? Yeah. Oh, no. Now he's playing a parrot again. And he's standing on my shoulder. Which he really likes to do. It's one of his favorite activities. Just standing on my shoulders. He's a weird cat. I don't think anyone told him he wasn't a parrot before. Yeah, let's start with a shulker and we'll see how far we come. Ollie does really want me to be a pirate. Well, I have a ship. It's not like a pirate ship, but I have a ship. And I will have a blimp, which is also kind of a ship in a bit. Like once I finish that build. And I'm wearing pirate clothes, Ollie. So I don't know how much more pirate he wants me to be. Because I'm not going to become a pirate in real life, Ollie. Maybe for Halloween I dress you up as a little parrot. Okay, let's get out the blocks. Just go on this end. Will I though, or will I leave a block? I'm gonna leave a block of space. Just in case I ever need to get into the noodles. And I can at least maneuver around a bit easier. Oh no. We there yet? Almost. There we go. So yeah, we're just gonna play some blocks for a bit. How did I do that? Sometimes I do things with my keys that I just cannot explain. It's like magic. I really did like building this thing, because I had heard about wireless redstone before, but I'd never really seen it, like, in game for myself. So I got to experiment with that, and that was really cool. I don't think I could explain how it works exactly, like except for just witchcraft. But it was a good experiment, good trial. Because that's the only way I can get the like the place you choose up top. Once you hit the no block, the sign that's, like in this case, the what you call it, the little cross will move down all the way to the bottom, and the wireless redstone is the only way you can like show that. So it's so cool to do that, because you the moving down animation could not be done otherwise. So that was really cool to learn. It also took me way too long to make this. I think it took me like a week. Just because it kept messing up the redstone. I'm not that good at redstone. I pretend, but I'm really not good at redstone. Because it will just annoy the ever-living crap out of me. When it doesn't work like I want it to work, or especially placing observers. I hate placing observers. Because they just never do what I want. I don't think there's logic in the observer. Like in combination with the arrows. That's on the side of the observer. I just don't think it's logical. Maybe for everyone else it is, but not for me. And that's fine. but that makes it less fun sometimes. And I'm gonna add just a solid blackstone wall here. Because I'm planning on decorating it anyway. I don't know yet how, but I'm gonna decorate it somehow. So I'm not gonna texture this wall or anything. It's just gonna be a blank canvas. Until I can come up with a fun design. Which might take a while. Because I don't know if there's any epic Connect 4 paintings or pictures out there. Because pictures don't mural very well, I've learned. Like actual photographs. Paintings will mural very, very well. So I have to research that. But I have to find the time again. Because tomorrow we start work again. I had a week break. Which is always fun. But a week is never long enough. I think I could have used a break like... That's 4 weeks long at least. Because the kids are lovely. Don't get me wrong. But I have 32 kiddos in my class at the moment. And they're a lot. 32 is a lot. Especially if they want your attention. All 32, all at once. Just, oh, yeah, let's shoot off some rockets, why not? Okay, let's think. How can we do that? Like, aesthetically pleasing. Go around the console. Let's see. Yeah, this is kind of vital redstone. It's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Or I should just build my wall bigger. Yeah, let's do that. Let's expand this wall. Oh, no beacon mining. Yikers. And this is why you plan your stuff before you do it. I don't think I've ever really planned my builds. I go in with a vague idea. We'll just see what happens. Because that's the most fun way to build, I think. It does make me very chaotic, because I will have 20 projects running at once. And none of them are finished. But it's a good vibe, because at least I don't get bored with one project. At least in theory, I won't get bored with one project. In reality, I do get bored, but, you know, who doesn't? Ollie is currently hanging over my shoulder, asleep. He has now become a hand towel. I don't know what he has with perching on my shoulder. He only does it to me. He will just sit there for hours if I let him. Or he will just sleep on my shoulder. It cannot be comfortable. Because my shoulder is not that comfortable, I think. But, you know, whatever he wants. He's the king of the household at this point. One second, I'm gonna check something. There we go. No, it's weird how they can be comfortable in all kinds of uncomfortable situations. But he's not one to, like, squeeze himself into small spaces. He's not really a cat of, like, if it fits, I sit. Well, he will just stretch out everywhere he can. And just lounge. And sunbathe. And just be luxurious. But he is a bit of a luxury cat. He has attention almost whenever he wants. He gets all the treats, all the pets, all the cuddles. And especially the last week, because we've both been home, me and my roommate. So, you know, he's had all the attention. So he will have to, you know, get used to us both being gone tomorrow. But as long as the sun is shining, he doesn't care. He will just lay at the window the whole day, just in the sun. And I don't understand how cats are never hot. Like, well, he has a black cat. He has very little white. And he will just lay in the full sun. He's just bacon. And he doesn't care. But whenever you touch him, like after he gets out of the sun, he's so hot. I'm like, don't you overheat, dude? And he's like, no. I'm fine. Doo-doo. I keep forgetting that I'm still working on a layer. But yeah, I hope y'all have been having a good day, enjoying the weekend. I feel that that is such a vibe with cats. They need all the heat. How only? You just like to be a warm cat. All warm and comfortable. And cuddles on demand whenever you want them. Whenever a sir requests them, he must get cuddles. And he now has an automatic water fountain because he wasn't drinking enough. But he gets so confused by it. He doesn't have a lot of brain cells to spare. And he uses all of them when he tries to drink his water. Because he will just bap at the water stream with his paw. And then he will get wet, obviously. And then he will get mad that he is wet. So he will shake his paw, like, violently. And then everything around him is wet. And then he will do it again. And again and again. So he's not the brightest bulb in the bunch. But, you know. He's vibing. But I fully expect him to one day just dunk all of himself in his water fountain. And then go like, oh, now I'm wet. Time to panic. Because he's already tried to drink from the watering can, which we use for the plants. And that went as well as you'd expect. So he got very wet and very mad. Which was fun. My arms did not appreciate his nails. Because I tried to dry them off. But you know. He has also already got doused in lemonade once. Because he tried to drink from one of our glasses. And he is not allowed, and he knows. But he tries. So then he got all sticky. And mad again, obviously. Because how dare the lemonade do something against him. That's just rude. So yeah, cats live a very interesting life. They're weird creatures. But they must think that of us. They must think that we're weird too. Keep putting it all in my inventory. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough, but it's a decent start. And at least I've done something useful. Because I'm also gonna need to tear down the wall in my basement in the big dig. Which I really have to enunciate that clearly. Because it's with a G. Big dig. Because I want to replace the mural in there. I'm thinking of something to do with the seasons. Maybe like a quick overview of 4 seasons. Or maybe just summer, since that's my favorite season. But just more vibes. Less detail oriented. More like overall vibes. Because that's what the big dig is missing now. It's a good basement. And it's a useful basement. With a lot of farms. But it can be quite cozy, or no, that's not the correct sentence. It has to become a lot cozier in there, so I actually find it fun to spend my time in there, because now I just go in and out for my farms, and I feel like it deserves more love. How's that looking? Oh, I've gotten quite far actually. So now it's just become box. It's now the box. Nice. That's a good start. I don't feel like finishing it now. I should finish it now or it's never gonna get finished. I need to get more blocks. I missed a portal. Oh no. Where's my base? There's my base. I don't know why my portal always spits me out facing the wall. It's just so annoying. I mean, I'm used to it by now that I have to turn around. But it's not fun. Let's go make some more blackstone. Only whacked my mic again. Oh. The polished blackstone I could ever need. I have enough anyway. This should be enough. It's good to take the shulker with you actually. Let's go to the portal. And back to the gaming district. To finish the box. There we go. And we're back at the box. Very safe landing. And let's just finish this up real quick. And I will do another round with Maze Race, I think. Just for funsies. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I can talk about. Because Ollie has left me. Ollie decided he did not want to be my lap warmer anymore. Maybe he'll return in a bit. I don't know. Depends on how cold he gets. Let's close this off too. More Blackstone. There we go. And we go back the other way. Oh, there we go. I also went to look at my tunnel bore again today, because I got on those, because why not? And when I got there, I remember it blew itself up last time. So then I was pretty sad. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't manage. Oh, hi, Ollie. Are you back for more attention? Hello. Can you leave my mic alone, please? We don't eat microphones. No, we don't. So please do not. Thank you. He doesn't understand that I'm talking to no one. He's just very confused. Like, who are you talking to, woman? I don't see anyone else. It's so strange, Ellie. Very weird, but fun. Maybe I can finish it off with a little glass dome. That would look cool. I have any glass in my ender chest. So you can kinda see the redstone. No, I have no glass. That's so sad. I swore I have more glass. I've lost a shulker. No, not a shulker. An ender chest somewhere. Let's go for sleep. There we are. So yeah, just next time I'll add a glass dome. Next time I'm here. And I'm searching for something to do. So I can actually still see the redstone. And I need to start designing a design for around the box. Because it cannot be like this. That's ugly. Especially next to such a pretty bridge. Yeah, Maze Race. I'm not addicted to Maze Race. Not at all. Hi, Bale. Let's go spectate. Bale, you need to take off your wings, I think. Hi, Jazzy. Welcome in. Without wings, it should be easier. Keep on your boots, but no wings. There you go. Well, I mean, you're getting further than Crafty did yesterday. So no, I'm not gonna dive boredom. It's fun to see other people play too. Do you just have Windburst 1 on your mace? Ow, don't hit me. Hi. Oh, did you have to book? Ah, good. Oh, you need Windburst 1 on your mace. Then it works. There should be a mace outside here to use. Oh, yeah, there. I'll look in a second. 1 second. There's a book. Nice, Jazzy. GG. Nice. I'm sorry, Crafty. I didn't mean to be rude. You did you finish it yesterday? No, you managed the torture chamber, so that was good. Till 3. Jazzy, my goodness. Why? You need sleep. Hey, have you considered hitting it? There you go. Is your ping bad? No, it's not. It's very entertaining for me to watch it. Because, yeah, I do remember. I mean, you succeeded. I died. I assume you meant with the mace. Like, if you meant the PvP from last week or the week before. Well, in the end you got there, so don't give up. You know, go for it. Ollie is watching you attentively. But it might also just be the particles from the maze. Well, are you where on the armor stand are you aiming for? Are you aiming for the feet, the head? Okay. Maybe try to find a spot on the armor stand to hit for. I aim for like the middle. Like the waist. But I think feet should work too. Considering Jazzy has succeeded. Well, just chopping ankles are also biting ankles, you know? There's a difference. I mean, that's how you start. You gotta start somewhere. And just hitting it is good. You managed to hit the first one consistently. Ooh, you reached the second one now. I see progress. Yeah, but it will not help you with the next ones. I mean, that's how Ryelgar explained it to me, that Windburst 1 is the best one for mace racing. I mean, it is a particular type of torture sometimes. But at least you keep trying. Which one is your torture chamber? I want to know, Jazzy, what's your torture chamber? Are you in it now? Oh, it's the wall. Yeah, that's torture chamber 2.0. That one is a bitch. Maybe try and hit later? Ouch, don't hurt me. Well, did you beat me? Most likely you did. But macing is difficult to explain. Like, there is a certain vibe you need for it, but the vibe... Ah! I've fallen. Is difficult to explain. Ouch. Ollie, can you stop it? Are you done, Beo? I mean, you can always try it next time. Oh, we're checking my bits. Now I need to not fail miserably. You will hear me soon enough once I get there, Jazz. I managed to complete the torture chamber earlier today. So. Nope. Nope. Get out of my way! You're in the way. Nope. Yes, there we go. I think I'm becoming better at my torture chamber. Hello. Ow! Don't hit me! I'm on a timed run, Jazzy. Are you just gonna stand in the water? Nah, it's fine. I should have been nice earlier. That's not staying out of my way. That's it. I keep walking onto the upside down stairs there. But yeah, this might become Torture Chamber 2.0. Because this one is a pain too. It would help if I just hit it. Damn it. And again. Nope. Yeah, it is recommended to hit the first one. There we go. Nope. Jazzy, you've cursed this one. I swear to you have used some type of Duolingo magic. And now it's all bad. What kind of noise am I meant to imagine with that? Boo-hoos? Okay. Stupid. The third one is killing me. Oh, shit. This is a new achievement. Oh, Bayo. Are you doing parkour? Ah, I've never died at the bouncy castle. I don't know how people keep dying at that. I mean, I think I also have a skill in dying. But maybe just... I just express it in a different way. I give up. Jazzy, you go. I give up. Stupid. Stupid hell. Just gonna finish it. It's not gonna count. But at least I will finish it. There we go. And now let's not get stuck under the lamp. Let's put that away. That. Okay. Rearrange the inventory. Put wings on. Well, Bale, 4 more and you're at 300. But yeah, the bouncy castle's fun. PG has died here a lot. But we also have a fun dropper over in this corner, which I've also completed exactly 1 time. Let's quickly see if I can do that successfully now. I keep firing rockets into the ground. That's counterproductive. Let's see. There are two. Oh, shoot! Forgot to set my spawn at the new place. And there are the slimes. 3 more, Bayo. They got 300. 2 more. Crafty managed to succeed yesterday, which was impressive. Ooh, 1 more. Yeah, it's fun once you get through. Yesterday they were spawn camping a lot. 300. Oof, pain. Jump, jump, jump. It's quite a walk. Yeah, surfer lag do be killing. Let's set my spawn. Almost walked up the edge. Yeah. Surfer lag is always camping. It tries to sneak up on you. Oh, almost made it. Oh no, the patriarchy. Damn it. Let's go. Oh, I keep landing with my heel still on the stone. I didn't shoot you. Oh no, red serpent. I keep almost making it, and then I miss it. Just a few centimeters. So at least it's good for my death count. Well, Jazzy said they had a new way to solve this one. I don't know how. I think it was like... There we are, I fixed it. Found it out. To the patriarchy. We love the patriarchy. No, we don't. We love it as a slime name. Oh. Ah. There we go. Let's grow our outdoor stuff. Oh, I'm close to 1200. I need to get it. Oh, no, that's not how you put it on. Why am I so bad? I should not bother putting it back together because I'm gonna hug slimes 6 times. Set my spawn. Boiling pustules is the worst. Ow. Ow. Well, joke's on you. They're not green on my screen. Oh, server lag. I saw the social security number in there. What's it? Where is it? Nope, nope, nope. No, that's just red stripping. Which is fun. But not what I wanted. Red stripping again? I want more. Let's go. Right, who's gonna eat me? Slimer. Nice. That's 1,200 deaths. Maybe a bit excessive. But you know, it's fun. I do wonder how high I could get my death count without just yeeting myself off a cliff 1,000 times. Again. Because that's just boring. Oh, cobblestone. Useful. Perfect. As all things should be. Jesse, how are you doing in the torture chamber? Did you complete it yet? Look, Crafty, I added a box. What's my next goal? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not far off. Oh, no, don't need anything. Yikes. Well, your torture chamber is becoming my torture chamber at this point. Nope. Never mind. Nothing happens. 14 stacks, that's decent. Of course you beat me again. I hate you. Rockets. Yeah, your best is 8.5. You don't have to beat me at every. I also added in a guard railing yesterday to my game. Because it has caused 2 casualties by now. So it needs a bit of extra protection. But yeah, what else can I do? Let's go check my mail quickly. No, I don't have any mail. And again, I never have mail, so should have expected that. This is one of the best armor stands in this entire server. It's so good. I'll check something again real quick. No, hold tight for a second. So many buttons. I'm not finding what I need to find, which is annoying me a lot. There we are. Sorry. You got 6 stacks. Nice. GG, Jazzy. Bragging. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to my base real quick. And let's go to the Mega Dig. And then I think I'm gonna end stream here. Good luck with beating Yogar, the creator of the game. I think I'm gonna end stream about here. Because I've been going for 2 hours and it's getting late-ish. I need to be up very early again tomorrow. So, and I'm gonna attempt the raid button. I don't know how it works. So we're gonna try it together. Whether you like it or not. But before I try that out, thank you again for watching. It was a lot of fun. My next stream is scheduled for tomorrow. It says Minecraft. I don't know if I will play Minecraft. Yeah, Crafty just needs to stop saying they're bad at anything on the server. You're also not bad at anything on the server. You're a more than decent enough Minecraft player. Yeah, you have good luck at a good day at work. Let's see if I can manage the raid channel, which is scary. I don't know why it's scary, but it's scary. We're gonna try it. Okay. How do I do this? Always giving me encouragement. Okay, we're gonna try it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time, and let's see if I can get this button to work.